Who's ready for an in-depth tutorial showing you guys how to make your very own nail stickers? Let's dive straight in. First off, you're going to want Mod Podge Satin or gloss and an old dotting tool. Over my sticker template is a big old piece of Sellotape, and then I'm putting the Mod Podge over that. Now, with the Mod Podge, you want to go over the lines of where you think you're going to be. Like, it needs to be ever so slightly over where you think you're going to be painting, so that when we peel this off later, it's got a little bit of give to it. So we're not accidentally going to be painting on sections that doesn't have any Mod Podge to it. So you want to wait until the Mod Podge has completely dried, and you'll know how it's done this is it goes basically see-through. You get a tiny sheen on the top of it, but that's how you know it's dried fully, and then you can start painting. At some stage in the future, I will 100% do a video tutorial on how I actually design my own sticker templates and the programs that I use and how I do it, and we'll go a little bit more into depth with that. But for right now, literally all you need is a sellotape over your phone, get the size the way that you want it, and then start painting. So the next stage with this is, what am I actually painting with? So right now I am going, well, actually throughout this whole tutorial, I'm going to be using the Light Elegance primary gel paints. They work really, really, really well for the line work, and also this red's just great. And they are flexible enough to still work with the Mod Podge as a sticker. What I usually use for colour is the P+ gel polish from Light Elegance, because that is hella flexible. You can use that all day long. What you can't use is the Buttercreams, because it's a hard gel. If you cure it and then you try to bend it, it'll snap. So you want to stick with the Light Elegance gel paints or the P+ gel polish. However, if you're like me and you absolutely love the Buttercreams and you love how they apply and you love how they go on, you can get around this whole situation. For example, if we were colouring Mickey in, like fully, properly, and we needed different colours, and let's say you didn't have the red, but you know you definitely got a red in the Buttercream, what you can do is use the gel paint if you've got it, or one of the P+ colours, and do a really, really, really faint outline over the Mod Podge, and then place it on the nail, and then go over it and just fill in the colour with your Buttercream like really, really quickly, because you don't have to think about the layout or getting the dimensions right, because you've already done that by putting an outline on. This is why I wanted to show also how to do sketch designs using this method, because I love the sketch design, but I find it a little bit hard to do when the nail is really curved. So working on a flat surface is great. Like what we're doing right now with Mickey is we're just etching all the lightest touch, I might add, is we're just etching all of those as though we've got a biro, and we're just, you know, scratching all of that design work in. It's so easy to do when it's on a flat surface. So once you've got all your design down, the next thing we're going to do is you need to wipe the inhibition layer off your nail. It needs to be like smooth and shiny surface. And then to get the sticker off the sellotape, you want to gently with your tweezers find a little piece that you can then peel, but your tweezers need to be sharp, like really sharp, in order to get up and under. Once you're happy with the placement, then start pushing it down. Do not push it down if you're not happy with the placement, because it will not come off again. Then trim off any excess around the sides, and then we're going to go in with a tidy up. You don't want to go right at the edge, because you do not want anything to happen to this sticker. So I added in like extra parts for the ears, a little bit for his tummy. I was really happy with where the placement was, but I'd never put my stickers right at the very, very, very edge. I'll always go in afterwards and just do a little touch up and add a few highlights as well. When you're 100% happy with what you've done, you've added your highlights and you've touched up anything that you needed to, then we are going to go in with Tack. Now Tack is great. I use him for all my stickers, and I'm just going to pop it over the whole nail and then seal it in and then cure. Now we've got Skinny Jimmy. He's great for encapsulating over anything and just working out all those kinks, lumps and bumps, and not making the nail too thick afterwards. Then it's time to top coat with my personal favourite, Super Shiny. And there you have it. You've made your very first sketch sticker. Yay! Claps for everybody. This is going to change the game, guys. It really is. So because it's going to change the game so much, I decided to add you guys in an extra Snoopy. We've got Snoopy sketches. I've slowed this one down a little bit more than I did the Mickey one. So you can really see what I'm doing, see how much product I'm putting on. And I'm not going to talk over this next bit. I'm going to leave you guys to it. We'll put on some tunes in the background and you can all just chill, take it. Any questions, just add it into the comments and I 100% will get back in touch with you. And thank you so much for anybody that does watch this video. I honestly, I do really appreciate it. I have a baby YouTube channel right now and I just hope this is really helpful for some people because this like style of doing it is different methods from different techs who have revealed their method for making stickers, but then I've adapted it and adjusted it to really work with Light Elegance every time. Like this is a foolproof method and I have not had a problem once with any of my clients doing nail stickers like this. And it just means you can do these amazing designs but keep the cost low because you're pre-prepping them before the client arrives and there's no dramas about the fact that it's going to fit. So I would always measure my client's nail prior. So I know exactly the size of the nail that I've got to work with. I keep it in their notes. And then if they say to me, Char, I want this, then it's like, yeah, great, fine, grand, let's do it. Now I'm actually going to let you go because I've realized I have been waffling for 7 minutes and you're through with listening to my voice, so let the tunes begin and please like and subscribe if you love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.